Hello and welcome back to the Cosmic Goddess channel. My name is Fola and I'm back with my pick a card readings. All right. So you're going to look at these crystals that I have for you, see which one resonates with you, and then find me at the timestamp for that crystal. Okay. So I have already pre-picked some oracle cards for each stone, but I also will be doing a 3-card draw for each reading, as well as clarifying with more oracle cards. Okay, so let's take a look at these options that we have. We have my clear quartz, big old crystal there. Yay. Do you like it? See if it resonates with you. Then we have my golden healer quartz pile. A beautiful stone. Okay, and then I've got my lapis star, a little bit of copper in the center. Take a second, see which card pile and stone resonates with you, and I will see you at your reading. All right, this is for anybody who chose clear quartz. All right, if you chose this beauty, this message is for you. I am getting, okay, it says crow spirit, co-create with spirit. Then we have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Leopard skin jasper. I observe my surroundings and I know I am divinely guided. It says improve peripheral awareness, become the objective observer, increase consciousness of reactions to others, increase mental, physical, and emotional flexibility. Okay. Then you have Leo, which is some creative energy as well. And then you also have Child Magical, which says seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. I love that. It feels like something is coming into your life to awaken your awareness of the things that are meant for you. Which one do I want to start with? I'm going to start with Awakening. And this is from the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. It's on page 90. Okay. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven throughout all of life, and even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for you at this time is to not overthink it and stay grounded. Share your experiences with like-soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering, and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. These are ideas and truths and concepts, books and creations, and they are waiting for you to be birthed. They are waiting to be birthed into the world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world, or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following Work Your Light activation. I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. Yeah. Creation energy. This is believing in the impossible, which is also creation energy. You need that. And then this says, I'm listening to the signs. I'm looking. I'm not just allowing myself to waft through life without bunkering in. I don't know the word. Without taking inventory of the things that are showing up around me, showing up in my life. All right. Leo says, I create the life I want to live. Yes, yes, yes. Leo is the daring reminder that you can create your own experience in this lifetime. Leo is a leader giving you permission to lead in your own way. You deserve the life that you've been dreaming of. Sorry about the typos. No, it's not a typo if I'm speaking live, but anyway, we move. The universe is rooting for you and believes in you. You just have to believe in yourself. Manifesting the reality you want is creating it. Each day, imagine yourself living the best life. Take note of what you smell, taste, and how you feel at that moment. Picture your surroundings with clear details. Let this manifestation practice work its magic. Let this manifestation practice work its magic as you experience the life you want to be living by holding the frequency of it in the present moment. What does my ideal life look like? That's really important. A lot of the time we talk about manifesting, but we don't talk about how that actually happens. And how that happens is you envisioning you already being in that life. That's how the world around you starts to create itself, because you are at a frequency. You are giving out exactly what you want to be given back. You are living at the frequency in which you want to be. And anything that is at that same frequency is going to be called into you. The same thing happens when you're at a lower frequency. Anything that is at that frequency is going to be called into you. So your task is to upgrade your energy. Upgrade your energy. Allow yourself to believe in the impossible, and the quote unquote impossible will show up for you. It will. All right. Last one, and then we're going to pull some cards from my Light Seers deck. This is Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. I mean, the question is it the Oracle message or the protection message? I'm going to read the protection message. Crow Spirit wants to know why you think there is no magic in the world. Or do you believe that there once was, but it ran out, leaving nothing but ordinariness? Although conditions have become challenging, you have no reason to believe that everything you've set an intention for will elude you. Right now, the outer world is shifting. Can you feel it? Maybe you are fretting about experiencing the results of some of your poor choices or judgment from the past. Crow Spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. Maybe you've been hit by a loss or a disappointment as a result of an event that had absolutely nothing to do with your manifesting, yet it has shaken you to your core. Crow Spirit asks you to trust that no matter the temporary conditions, things will right themselves very soon. The law of balance makes it inevitable that this too shall pass. I want you to look around you and to count your blessings. Every day, you should count at least one blessing. You should count one thing or multiple things. Spending the time acknowledging the beautiful things in your life, once again, will call in more beautiful things. But it will also make sure that you don't slip into this lack mentality, this lack mindset. That you know that whatever you want to create in the world, it starts with you first. Because if you're sitting in a lack mindset, if you're sitting in a mindset of, what's the shadow attributes of this? Pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth, then nothing's going to happen. Believing that energy and action are not required for growth is the equivalent of wanting things to change but not doing anything to change them. Feeling depression, it happens. Feeling pessimistic, it happens. But you don't have to live there, because if you decide to stay in that mindset, in that space, in that frequency, then nothing is going to change. There's a song that just kind of popped up in my head, but I can't. It's like, it's there, but it's like, it's a little out of my reach. And maybe that's also what you're experiencing, is that you have a general vague idea of what you want to do, of what excites you, but something is, it's like there's a fogginess. There's something that you're not able to see. There's something that is eluding you. I think that song's from Matilda. Anyway, the musical, by the way. And that's not right. All right, let's get into the Light Seers deck. The first card that I would pull is going to be the overall energy of what you're dealing with. The second card is going to be obstacles that you're facing. And the third card is going to be wisdom and guidance from the ancestors. Spirit, ancestors, guides, allow me to tap into the energy of my clear quartz collective. Say that 5 times twice. 5 times twice, 5 times in a row. Anyway, fast. There it is. Allow me to clearly convey the messages coming out for them. Allow me to understand what they're going through, what they need to hear, and to pass on what you would like them to know. This is for anybody that would choose the clear quartz. Anybody who comes across this message. One more. All right, overall judgment reversed. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have done that one more shuffle, but I did. So this is what's coming out. You're dealing with not making a decision. Yeah, once again, this feels like you're dealing with not being able to see the opportunities available to you. Not being able to fully or clearly see what it is that you have been, that's kind of there for you to grab. It's like there's a message there that is unclear. Sorry, my candle. It died. Let me try and get the other side up so that it's even. I don't know why it makes me so happy, but it does. So I'm going to take the time out. Bless this space. Here we go. Tell me about the obstacle. 2 of Wands, planning. Wanting, see, look, that's also wanting something. Knowing that you want something, but being stuck in the house. There's like her clutching onto that one wand is like, there's a goal, there's a dream, there's a spark. But she's stuck in the house, and the other wand is just in the corner of the house. It's like she could use this wand to push up off the floor and to march out the door to whatever it is that she's looking towards, that she's longing for. But alas, she's just sitting there. Overall advice, 4 of Cups reversed. Don't miss the signs being shown to you. They're coming. You probably have already been seeing them. Whenever you see repeating numbers, whenever you hear a song that really resonates with you, your guides are always trying to talk to you. And Spirit is always trying to co-create with you. But part of this other message is that you have to ask. You have to set this time aside. You have to do the work and the planning. You have to ask yourself the tough questions. You have to do the envisioning. All right, tell me about this Judgment Reverse card. Why is Judgment reversed? 9 of Wands. Not taking a bunch of decks. Or actually, I guess this is only 4. Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant reversed, 3 of Swords reversed. Ooh, going off on your own. Oh yeah, so it's like you're at the end of a journey. You can see the end, right? But you're battered, you're bruised, you're tired. There's a little teeny tiny spark that's left for you. This says that you're moving forward. The way to move forward is to rebel, to separate, to fully heal from whatever it is that whatever path that you're on that isn't aligned for you. To separate from that, that's my Hierophant reversed. and my 3 of Swords reversed, the healing will come when you decide to say, bunk the system and then start taking steps in a different direction. The direction that is actually meant for you. Because this may be where you're at right now. And this isn't what's supposed to be right for you. I want to get to Judgment reversed. Let's go to Judgment reversed. Judgment reversed says self-doubt, hiding behind many masks, a need to let go of a shadow aspect of your story, denying yourself and your loved ones the true experience of your nature or essence. There's a decision that you know you need to make, but it's hard. But making that decision will help you to take concrete steps in the right direction. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. Or Swords. Yeah. So this is the obstacle, right? The laziness of it all. The need to, stay in a place that's comfortable and curl up and not do the work and not take the risk. But I'm safe here. Don't stay any place that just feels safe for safe's sake. Wow. Say that 5 times fast. Come on, alliteration. Anyway, don't rest on your laurels. Do not be okay with stagnation. Because hoping and wanting something without taking the steps towards that thing is futile. Tell me about the 4 of Cups reversed. Tell me about the 4 of Cups reversed. Wow. Queen of Cups, 5 of Wands. Ooh. This is harnessing. Because it feels like, it doesn't, like with this 2 of Wands and this 4 of Swords, it doesn't feel like you're just being lazy. It feels like there's a decision, there's a choice that needs to be made that's hard for you. It may be emotionally hard for you to let go of something, to move on from something, to take a leap. Yes, but the guidance is to do that, to tap into your intuition, to listen to your spirits, your guides, to listen to the messages that are coming through, and to get building, get to work. Let this fire light you up. Leo energy. Are there any other messages? What cards do I want to use for the separate messages? Let's use my crystal guidance deck. Are there any other messages that you would like me to share with the Clear Quartz Collective? What crystals do they need to work with other than leopard skin jasper? Ooh, citrine, bringing the light. Leo energy, solar plexus chakra energy, amethyst, trust your intuition. Look at all the, look at this. Look at all the blue cards out here. Yes. Trust your intuition, connecting to your guides, listening, practice patience. Ooh, Lemurian quartz or Lemurian quartz. There we go. Lemurian. Have I been saying this wrong the whole time? Lemurian quartz? Lemurian? Oh my God, Lemurian? Ciao. I think it's Lemurian. Okay. Thank you for being patient with me through that. But practice patience. Practicing patience with all of this equals not being so hard on yourself, allowing yourself to be patient with your emotional field. And that patience will help to open you up to what your emotions are trying to tell you, what your intuition has been trying to tell you. Don't just do just to do. Don't just brush things aside in favor of moving forward. Practice patience. Understand that still moments come so that you can listen. All right. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you. Good luck with your endeavors, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye now. All right. This is for my Golden Healer Quartz Collective. If you chose the Golden Healer Quartz, this reading is for you. Let's start by unpacking your little packet of oracle cards. Whoa. The first one says wait, postpone, pause, say no. Then we have Cancer. Ooh, okay. Visionary. Lapis Lazuli, which is funny because that's the stone for the other pile. And then we have White Raven Spirit. Trust the magic. Okay. All right. So the first thing that we have here is no from the Work Your Light Oracle. It's pretty intense. Okay, it says wait, postpone, pause, say no. It says you are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned 100% yes. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear or considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. So you might have to give time for something to really show up for you. You don't need to be plowing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes, when the time is right, will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because the time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and take a rest. Take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom, and you will have the reserves, space, and drive to say yes and act and move quickly. I love that. So it's sabbatical time, and sabbatical isn't a bad thing. It's time to open up your options to something, to let the universe show you something. Cancer, if you are going through an emotional stage in your life, Cancer is here to sit by your side and encourage deep release. Take note of all the emotions that you experience daily, judgment-free. It's important to realize that we shift so much throughout the day, and that's completely okay. Welcome all of your feelings and give them the space to be heard. We are naturally fluid beings, ebbing and flowing like the ideas, or like the tides, there we go, like the tides, so expect to have some times of crashing waves along with the ease of gentle shores. Through mastering the process of witnessing and letting go of emotional waves, you'll find a grounded peace. How do I allow my emotions to be expressed more authentically? Interesting. Okay, then we have visionary. Light attributes: capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Shadow, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Wow. Lapis says, I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. It says, activate intuition, be a clear channel, access the Akashic records, stay grounded, feel protected and safe. That's a big Cancer thing. Promote clarity in the dream time. And then White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic, is here. So for me, I am going to read you White Raven Spirit, but for me, what I'm hearing is this is a time to debrief a little bit emotionally, to cultivate your desires, to map out what you want, what you see for yourself, what you see in the future. It's not necessarily a time to move forward, and that is okay. You don't want to move forward for the sake of moving forward, because a lot of the times that means you're moving in the wrong direction. And I mean, that's just a lot of energy. All right, White Raven Spirit. Nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences Coincidence? Okay. Coincidences have meaning. The white raven spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that white raven is guiding you, an ally to you, and a messenger from spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eye can't always see. And the mind can't always comprehend. The ways the eyes can't always see. Just don't get too down on yourself about this pause, okay? Like the Cancer card says, it's okay to feel your feels, but you don't have to let them take over everything. Yes? And basically kick you out of house and home and take over all that you are. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are in your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world, and that everywhere, that is everywhere. That is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. Now, I do want to read this protection message because something is telling me to do so. Are you being distracted by the illusion of a chaotic universe? Deep in your heart, you know the world is full of magic, and White Raven has appeared to you to remind you that the ways of the world can cause spiritual amnesia. Stay awake and alert, for Spirit wants you to enjoy the miracles all around you. Remember, the evidence of divine order can be seen everywhere. Ask for a sign and it shall be yours. Synchronicities happen all the time. So if you are in a time of challenge and feeling cynical, all you need to do is ask for a reminder. White Raven will appear to assure you and reassure you that all of this is leading to something better, for magic is in the wind. I think y'all need that reminder. I think that you have a lot of potential and a lot of power, but you need to trust. And I'm being guided to share a story with you, okay? So like maybe, I want to say about 8 weeks ago, maybe 7 weeks ago, I got into a car accident. Not my fault, okay? I was making a right turn. I was looking to the left in the oncoming traffic, and this guy starts backing up on a one-way highway. And he backed into me, backed basically over my car. And I was like, I had a second of, oh no. But then I realized like, hey, I'm about to go on this trip. Like, I need a rental car anyway. I was going to have to get my car fixed and all this other stuff to be able to go down to where I was. I was staying in Virginia for a little while. So I just relaxed, like I realized the accident is not my fault. My insurance company is going to get me a rental car, and it worked out for me. I got to drive this rental car and stay down in Virginia for 6 weeks. My insurance company was dragging their feet, so I got to keep the car the entire time that I was there. And some part of me, when I was in that accident, I knew that. I was like, oh, this is a line for me. It looks like an obstacle, but it's not an obstacle. It is something that is happening for me, for my benefit. And if I just let it rock, I'm going to be much happier. Sorry about my stomach growling. I'm going to be much happier if I just let all this rock and not get myself into a tizzy. Because I could have easily spiraled. I could have easily been like, oh, Chicken Little, the world is falling. The sky is falling. Oh, no. And I don't know why I turned into Chicken Little Church. Like Chicken Little Pastor. But I could have been upset about it. And that would have made the experience terrible. But instead, I just relaxed into it, relaxed into trusting the universe, trusting in the magic that was happening before me. And it was a magical experience. So I say all of that to say, try to lean into your miracles, okay? Because the thing that makes it a miracle is you understanding and knowing that it is a miracle. It's you being able to sit back and allow the miracle to take place, not resist it, not fight against it, but to go with the flow, go with the tide, and to let it like really lift your spirits. Find the positives, because there are always positive things happening around you. All right. Now I'm going to shuffle my Light Seer's deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards. The first card is going to be, let's put these at the time of the bell, or the time of the ding. The time will be 11:30. Have you ever seen Bring It Up Baby? Anyway, if not, go watch it. Anyway, I'm going to pull 3 cards. The first card is going to be the overall energy that you're dealing with right now. The reason basically that you picked Golden Healer Quartz. The second card is going to be obstacles that you're facing. And the third card is going to be wisdom and guidance from the ancestors. Spirits, ancestors, guides, allow me to tap into the Golden Healer Collective. Allow me to read messages for them. Allow me to understand and tap into the energy and to speak clearly to them. To deliver the messages as clearly as I possibly can. Last one. All right. Overall energy. 10 of Swords reversed. Yeah. This is to deal with completion. It's to deal with an idea in your head evolving. It is, but you're fighting against it. I feel like you are fighting against it. But don't worry. It's come time for things to change. Yes. It's come time for things to change. Please don't resist. It says no. Wait. Stop. Don't. No. Please. Obstacles. Magician. You want to create so badly. You want to do the thing so badly. You have high hopes for something. I'm going to pull clarifying cards, but it feels like this as the obstacle means you either need to think a little bit more deeply about what you want to co-create with spirit, or you need to take a chill pill and just let things be for a little bit. I'll clarify. Ooh, Ace of Swords reversed as the advice. Yeah, you don't need to be doing this thing. This thing that you're trying to put into motion, you don't need to be doing it. It's the wrong idea. It is not clear. It is, especially with both of these being reversed, 10 of Swords and the Ace of Swords being reversed, it's like you're trying to put into action something or an idea that is faulty and has been faulty from the start. I'm so sorry about my rumbling tummy if you can hear it. Tell me about the 10 of Swords reversed. Can I get a clarifying card for the 10 of Swords reversed? Tell me. Knight of Cups reversed. Oof. It's like there's an offer on the table that's not good. Or you're not showing up in an authentic, open way. It's like there's an insecurity happening, but there's also, it might be deceptive, I feel like. It's like you're not seeing the signs of that are being shown to you to like slow down. Maybe you're not open to love. Maybe there's a stubbornness here. You definitely, whatever it is, there's like some sort of negative emotion that's coming up. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to eat. Oh my God, do you hear that? Okay, well, I'll take that as a sign for you guys. Like maybe you need to, I don't know. What does my tummy rumbling mean? Other than I'm hungry. Maybe there's just a hunger and desire. Like it feels like nothing is going to fill you. Maybe that's the negative emotion, is that you are not satiated. You're not taking the time to take in the things that are actually giving back to you. Tell me one more about the Ten of Swords reverse and this Knight of Cups reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse, not working well with others, or needing to be by yourself. The Hermit, Seven of Wands reversed, Six of Pentacles, and the Moon. The Hermit, Seven of Wands reversed, Six of Pentacles, and the Moon. You have your guard up. You have a guard up. You are being defensive. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I will eat something after this, I promise. I had breakfast anyway. And there's like, it's like somebody, there's something being offered to you but you just don't want it. You have your guard up and you're suspicious of it. You're wary of it. All right. Tell me, no, I just dropped some cards. Tell me about the Magician. I want to know. Let me get these cards. I want to know why this Magician here is here as the obstacle. Tell me about this Magician. Oh my God. This is so embarrassing. And I know I've listened to it back before when this has happened before. I know that they can hear the tummy rumbling sounds. Anyway. All right. Magician says, Two of Pentacles, High Priestess reversed. This is not listening to the signs that are telling you to slow down. Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Now, these both came out sideways. I'm not going to say like which way it actually is, because one is the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups reversed, and then the other one is the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups, which, I mean, aren't too different. They're a little different. I would say this Page of Swords reversed with the Ten of Cups is like you spoiling your own happy ending. It's like you being arrogant. It's you being malicious and suspicious and spying on people. And then this Page of Swords upright with the Ten of Cups reversed is like you're unhappy. And so your way of dealing with that is basically escaping into other people's business or other, like taking in information as an escape of dealing with your own issues. It's like you're trying to learn something. You're trying to put something into motion. You're absorbing everything that's outside of yourself because you're not happy with yourself. So and then when they're sideways, I see the opportunity of learning about something new, of shifting your thought, shifting your focus, being a student, and instead of trying to power through and create something, you're taking in information. You're finding out what truly makes you happy. Tell me about this Ace of Swords reversed. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Ooh. Tell me about the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. So the first one that came out is my King of Cups. Ooh. Then I have one that dropped. Eight of Wands. Ooh. Ace of Cups, Strength, and the Knight of Wands. Wow. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Strength. Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups. This definitely came out upright. I think it did. If not, you can go back and tell me in the comments. There is a need to control the understanding that's going on around you. There's a need to control this feeling of needing to like break free, to break away, to do. There's a need to do, but there's a need to reconcile both sides of yourself. There's a need to understand who you are, what you want, and how to go for it. There's a lot of activity going on around you. You might need to calm that down, to settle it down, and then Find your inner peace. There's a need to deep dive. Now, none of these cards are reversed, and I don't think there's, it's like you think something's wrong, but it's not really wrong. It's not really wrong. It's just something's not happening the way that you want it to happen. And so you think you're insecure about it. You're isolating yourself about it. You're not working well. You might be getting cranky with other people. I'm going to, let me read this Ten of Swords reversed. I'm going to go to this Ten of Swords reverse. Where are you? Where are you? Resisting the inevitable, not wanting to let go of negative emotions, rock bottom, a narrative rooted in lack and helplessness, devastating loss and recovery. You're in this space where you think everything is going wrong, but really you're just in a detour. You're just in a detour. And it's going to be beautiful. The street that you end up on, is going to be beautiful, but you need to take some inventory. You need to leave the personal gain out of it. Trust the magic that is coming through in the universe. And where's this Lapis Lazuli? You need to feel protected and safe. And then promote clarity. That's what needs, like, this is not clarity. This is like headbutting your way through in the same direction, but you're just walking into a brick wall. Be a clear channel, settle in, activate your intuition, let yourself feel your emotions, yes, but don't let it dictate your days. Know that this is not a time to barrel through something, but this is a time to pause and understand something deeper. And to know that all of this is shifting in your favor. The universe is working out for you. Okay, so let them go to work. Let them go to work. And relax yourself a little bit, yeah? Don't overwork yourself. Don't overdo it. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you figure it out, yeah? I hope you get all this settled. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye. Bye now. All right. It's Lapis Lazuli time. My Lapis Lazuli collective. For those that chose this star. This is your reading. Ooh. Here, let's put these up there now. All right. So the first thing that came out for you is Starseed. What lights you up? Ooh. Look how beautiful this is. It's about dreaming, dream time. Bat, also, nighttime animal, but we're going to read that. Femme fatale, ooh, blue tiger's eye. And electric eel spirit, very blue. Bring your ideas to life. All right. So first, let's start with this, okay? So we have Blue Tiger's Eye, which says, it's easy for me to see beyond the obvious. I am focused on my own sacred path. It also says, calm mental chatter and clear confusion. Take steps to gain a new perspective on life. Increase emotional balance. Increase emotional balance. Femme Fatale says, highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected, shadow, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. Interesting. All right, now let's start. We're going to start with my bat from the Spirit Allies Oracle. All right, I'm going to start with bat 37. It says, I remain flexible in life. The bat has flown in to remind you that no matter what problems you may face in life, it's all up to you to determine the outcome. We are often faced with certain situations over and over because there is still a lesson to be learned. Let bat lead you through these moments and encourage you to be quick on your feet. Journal about your experiences so that you can recognize similar situations and be prepared to change the outcome. Awaken the intuition and let it act as your guide, noticing what you feel immediately when making quick decisions. Through this, you will learn your life lessons and, in turn, find blessings coming your way. Recall when your intuition has kept you on the right path. How did you know what to do? Okay, so we're talking about breaking cycles here. This is about very much about justice, about the Wheel of Fortune, ending a cycle, not repeating the same lesson. I am focused on my own sacred path. Bring your ideas to life. Femme fatale, starseed, what lights you up? Ooh. Let's go to starseed. I'm getting, the energy that I'm getting is maybe you've been following other people. You've been seeking something, possibly power, possibly money, possibly acceptance. But in order to do that, you've been straying from your path. You've been repeating a pattern that you're aware of, and it's in the name of achieving something. But really, instead of following somebody else, you need to break that cycle and go off on your own. Your intuition is probably screaming at you. There's probably signs popping up out of the wazoo, out of the woodwork, or up the wazoo, out of the woodwork. There we go. Trying to tell you, hey, this is where you need to deviate. This is what we need to do. We learned this lesson, remember? Starseed says, starseeds are souls with a double mission, to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. That is true. If you are a starseed, what you do not only affects you, but it also affects the collective energy. All right. They are old souls who have incarnated everywhere beyond this, or elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or to create or to contribute. If you pulled this card, it's to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more to get to work, or something more and get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages, and in edit suites. Don't know what the hell that means. Oh, I guess the people who edit the movies. Anyway, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Anyway, ciao. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time for you to stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share, and treat your time on Earth like a glorious vacation. What lights you up? Yeah. So why would you try to fit in when you're born to stand out? I forget what movie that is from, but it is from something. You're born to stand out. You are born to stay on your sacred path. You are born to understand that fitting in is something that's totally made up. It's made up. It's not real. You don't have to fit in. That's just what society wants you to do. Society wants you to fit in and put your head down and work. That's what capitalism is. They need more bodies to make the capitalist cog machine. I mean, let me not get into all this, but conformity is a tool to keep us all in the same bubble, in the same box, so that we don't venture out, we don't branch out, we keep working our 9 to 5, and we hope that they don't strip us from our Social Security, okay? You need to put all that down and step out on your own. I'm going to read Bring Your Ideas to Life, but I also want to light this incense here because something, I don't know. I just feel like the energy needs to be cleared a little bit. All right. And sometimes this femme fatale card can mean, it could mean that you're selling your soul a little bit in order to gain power, to gain status, to gain money. All right. And it's not in a malicious, evil way. It's more in a way that like we're all conditioned to do. We are all told that this is better, that this is the way to a guaranteed, stable life and whatnot. We're all raised, so we're all groomed to be something. I don't know where the sentence is going. We're all raised, so we're all groomed, and I'm going to stop it there. Period. Okay. And there comes a time for you to step out onto your own path and boldly set forth. And I think that time is coming up for you now. And you've seen it coming. All right, electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Seemingly out of nowhere, the jolt of electric eel spirit appears to awaken you to a big idea that you are meant to explore. Epiphanies and aha moments are gifted to you right now, so celebrate. Your life has the potential for profound transformation. Inspiration arises in you, electrifying you so that you can't wait to get started bringing your ideas to life. The revelations you experience now are meant to set you on a new path, so do not be afraid to act. Explore, examine, and do not fear the changes that may come, for Spirit wants to shower you with love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. With the love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. Now is a thrilling time of epiphanies, inspired ideas, and innovation. This is a wonderful sign for you today. Yeah, listen, the call. You are being called. And I haven't even pulled the other 3 cards yet. You are being called to step up and step out. Spirits, ancestors, guides. I'm going to pull 3 cards for my Lapis collective. All right. And Lapis Lazuli is the card of making a decision using your voice. The first card is going to be the overall energy that they're dealing with. The second card is going to be an obstacle in their path. And the third card is going to be wisdom and guidance from the ancestors. Spirits, ancestors, guides. Allow me to tap into the energy. Allow me to speak clearly, to relay this message clearly. Something's telling me to flip the tiger's eye card over again. Calm mental chatter and clear confusion. Take steps to gain a new perspective on life. Increase emotional balance. Take steps to gain a new perspective on life. What lights you up? Bring your ideas to life. Erotic energy of the feminine. You know, listen, I'll say this. Erotic energy is creation energy. It is feminine sacral energy. It is, I'm going to build this and make this happen, but in a way that is receptive, in a way that is more of like allowing the energy of the universe to come in and give you something, to give you a gift that you will use turn around and give to other people. That's what creation energy, what feminine creation energy is I am giving this gift. I'm allowing the gift to come to me, and then I'm allowing myself to give it back. So maybe something that has been stifled in you needs to come to life, needs to come to the surface so that other people can see it. Like I said, starseeds, you are helping the collective. The more you step into your power, the more the collective will step into its collective power. Does that make sense? So if you are stuck in a hamster wheel, on a cycle that you no longer need to be on, you don't want to be on, but you're staying there, so is the collective. But when you decide to break the cycle, so does the collective. All right, last one. Oof. Overall energy, 5 of Pentacles, a need to connect to spirit. Feeling as though you are out of favor. But look, there's a key there, right? It's like she feels locked in. She feels like there's nothing that she can do, but there's a key right there, and she's just not looking up to see it. There is something that is being given to you. There's something that is being shown to you, and you may not be able to see it right now, or you feel locked, you feel trapped. The obstacle is the 6 of Swords, sailing to a place of more like, I want to say emotional fulfillment, but it's really more of like not letting your emotions carry you away. I'm going to read the 6 of Swords, okay? Because I feel like we need it. All right, 6 of Swords. Transitions, help arriving at the perfect time, rites of passage, healing, moving beyond trauma or shadows of the past, support from others, personal evolution, a spiritual transition or journey. You are moving through a period of realignment, and things can feel turbulent during these times of transition. Trust that a better future awaits you on the other side of this change. Maybe you're going through a rite of passage or an intense spiritual transformation. These experiences are profoundly personal, and you may feel alone right now. Even when it is difficult to accept assistance from others, remain open to receiving help from the most unexpected of places. Allow the gentle support of the universe to move you through this ocean of evolution, and lean towards silver linings on the horizon. More sunshine? Yes, please. Sometimes we find ourselves adrift because we think we are ready to move on, but our heart is still anchored in the past. What old chapter needs to be closed? Chase guidance in the form of renewed hope, and get ready to explore fresh beginnings on the opposite shore. I accept help as I easily cross this transition. You are transitioning. You feel trapped, but you have to get to the other side. You have to get to the next moment, the next destination, or not even destination, because it's not where you're settling. It's like a springboard to where you're going to go. That's what you're waiting for. Oh, look, community. That's the advice, is to commune with people, to take pleasure in other people's presences. Wow, presence is other people's presence. Sure. We're going to go with the last one. Other people's presence. You're going to take refuge in that. Allow yourself to be uplifted by other spirits. Allow yourself to enjoy, to really let things go, to not, these two energies are completely different. They're completely opposite of themselves. And in between is your need to get to one point, to get to the next point, which is allowing yourself to have fun, allowing yourself to look at these women. Look at these women. I'm going to put these cards up. I don't think I showed them to you the way that I should have. I know I showed you this one. Head down. Head slightly down. The crows are dragging her, dragging the boat. to less turbulent waters, and then head up. Head up at the sky, at the possibilities. There's love in this card. And I think that when you finally decide to follow your passion, to follow your excitement, to follow your heart, the love will find you. The people who are invested in the same things that you are, the people who are excited by the same things that you are, the people who are your family, they're going to show up for you. You're not trapped. You're just beginning a journey. All right. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. Should I pull anything else? Let me see. Should I? I think we're good. I think we are good here. So this crystal, once again, is blue tiger's eye. I am going to pull to see from this other crystal deck any crystals to help my lapis people with their transition. So I would say get some lapis, get some blue tiger's eye. It's a lot of throat chakra energy, sticking up for what you believe in, speaking on your own behalf. You have epidote, which says go deeper. This helps you with the ability to understand your feelings, why they're there, and what your purpose is. Azurite, get laser focused. There we go. No more nonsense. It's time to focus in, to hone in, to listen to your inner guide, and get down to business. Yes, because there's something so inspiring awaiting you. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hope and excitement and luck and love with all your endeavors. Until next time. Bye. Bye now.